Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, as we're back here for another episode here on MLB 17, the show. And we're returning with the Kansas City Royals here, their franchise, and what a franchise has been so far. As we take a look here, we're 35-7 there for the season, and today we have Danny Duffy on the hill as he's going to be taking on Michael Bryant here, who is their starter here in today's game. There, you just take a look at the stats right now for Duffy here. 3-1 for the season, 53 innings of work there for him, and he has been in 9 games. He's had 9 complete starts there, and about a couple of games he's won successfully here so far here. But it's been 6 games so far. He's won 6, or at least quality starts there, I should say, for him and his ball club. Now, as for Brantley, I don't know why I keep saying Brantley, it's Bryant. And there you see his numbers there. He's had 4 quality starts there for his team here this season. He's been struggling there also too. But we'll take a look here at the Royals. As you see there in game 1 of this 3-game series there, they lose this one in San Diego there. 6-1 is the final score. As Gordon didn't have a good day there. He was 0 for 4 there. But Lynn 1 for 4 in the ball game with a run there for him. But yeah, just a tough day there. Could not get no run support at all from our guys there, and had an error, of course, there. You see San Diego there, they had a pretty good day. Morse, who is one of our former players, former Giant, but then turned around, we got him in a trade. He played for about a good season for us, and then we had to let him go last season, and we faced him already in the playoffs before. But this one, he's with San Diego here in this version, or in the trade that we had him in. But yeah, today we're going to try to see what we can do here. Shipley gets the loss there. Only 5 innings of work there for Shipley in that game, as he gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, and 1 walk. Let's go on here to see here that what else? We got some other things going on here. This is game 2 of this series. Looks like we end up losing this one too, 6-4. So we're able to scrape up at least 3 more runs better than we did the night before there, but come up short again here. 4 runs, 10 hits there, no errors for the Kansas City Royals. But as for San Diego, 6 runs, 10 hits, and 3 errors. They were able to still win the game there. But there you go. As you see there, one of the big stars there, Lewis there, excuse me, 3 and 5 for him for the day. 4 RBIs, 2 runs scored there for him, but struck out also twice there in that game. So we're not getting the run support that we need to keep our guys out there long enough. And it's probably because our bullpen has been letting up there, as you see there. In the 7th inning there for the Royals there, we give up way too much there. Hernandez is the one that got pitched in that game there. That's kind of unusual for him. Only 5 in the 3rd innings of work there for him, with 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, and 4 walks there. Wow, that's really unusual for him. And 7 strikeouts there. That creeping up in age might be getting into him. But there you see our ERA still under 2 at 1.44 for him for the season. As you see here, Davis pitched 2/3 of an inning there for him. And of course, like I said, I mentioned in the last episode, we are working on some package deals here for a couple multiple teams there. We're going to try to see which one is best for us. And one thing I will say, we'll probably end up getting younger when it comes to our pitching there. And that'll be something that we'll try to focus in on going into the near future here, as we're getting closer to the, of course, the first year player draft coming up here. We'll try to see who we can pick up in that draft. We got a couple of players in mind that we have that we kind of want. But Infante is back in the order here today. He did not play in the last episode there, but he did play in the last 2 games of this series, or the first 2 games of this series here. As we'll see the Royals here back in action here today, trying to avoid the sweep here in San Diego, as Alfonte there, he runs this one out there. Now, the question is, he's going to get credit for a hit there. And we'll see there, they say he's safe. So Moustakas now, they decide to bring him up in the order here today. And we'll see if that works out. So got a runner on board here with nobody out. And Moustakas goes swinging there, as that one was out of the zone. and the Royals third baseman cannot pick up that hit. So we'll go ahead and we'll move on now to Napoli, and we'll see what Napoli can do here as he knocks this one here high and deep, but not deep enough to get out of the ballpark here, as that one is going to fly there, and that is going to go, and that's going to fall into the right fielder's glove there for out number 2. So nice hustle there from Reyes there, as Gordon will be up to bat there. You see his numbers, got some pretty good offensive numbers and slugging, but that average there, trying to get his best up there to 300, as he's just well shy of that. But we'll see there, a swing and a miss there on Gordon. And again, the Royals, man, just having a tough break here in this first inning. So far in this series now, they have not been playing so well here. And we'll see there, it's still 0-0 here, where the Royals do get a hit on the board. As we go down to the bottom half of the first here, and like I mentioned earlier, Michael Morse, yeah, one of our former players there. And every time I play against him, I want to say he was with another team before he came to this one, between the Giants and then us, and then he played for another team there for a year. As he swings the bat there, and that one's going to go high and deep, and that is back, and that is going to be gone, as the Royals give up a run here on this one. Michael Morse, former player there, and kind of a player that was kind of upset about us releasing him. But, you know, the thing was, he was not producing what we wanted from coming out of him. And that was the case for him to take off, for him to not be re-signed. But he shows it here today why he should have been re-signed, as he knocks this one there for a home run. Nice job there for him, and the Padres are on the board here first with a 1-0 lead. And that is Morse's sixth home run of the season here. Go to the top of the second here. We'll see JD Martinez, 2 home runs so for him. He is 2-6 in this series, and we'll try to see if we can turn that around here, as he has a 1-for-2 at bat here. And we'll see here, that one's going to go down the right field line there. Runner around from second is going to come around to score, and the Royals are on the board here as more. Oh, come on, Martinez. You know you don't have speed there. He gets gunned there at second base, and that is now 2 away. So Johnny Peralta there on the road, 347 there, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs for him. So we're hoping that we can get some out of him here today in this ball game. So we'll go see here, Royals tied up 1 apiece, and we'll see if he can try to get something going here with 2 outs there. That one's going to get past the shortstop there. A nice play, as the Royals now get another runner on board here. Could have had 2 runners on the board. Could have had runners at first and second with only 1 out, but now we have 1 runner with 2 outs. Next batter here is going to be, I believe that is going to be Danny Duffy. And Duffy, wow, he steps up here. He's going to knock a runner over to third, and as he gets a single. Who says that pitchers can't hit? Well, this one can. He got a single. So now we got runners on the corners here. Fonte up to bat as we restart the order here for the Royals. 2 away, and see this one go up the middle there. That's going to bring in another run here, and the Royals now take the lead here, 2-1 here in the ball game. So Padre fans really thought they had this one going, as they had that home run there. But it looks like the Royals are going to avoid getting swept here, as we see now 2 outs here. Moustakas up to bat here. This one's going to go high and deep out to center field. But this one is going to stay in the ballpark, and that is going to be the inning there, as the Royals doing a great job there of coming back and getting 2 runs on the board here to get the lead here for right now, 2-1. So now we go to the top of the third. We'll see Salvi up to bat here. Salvi's kind of having a slow season here, but Salvi's going to take this one here, and he's going to go high and deep. This one's going to go back to left center field, and that's going to be a ground rule double there for him, as he is on the board here. And now he's going to be he's going to be in second base with a runner in scoring position now at second and third. And the Royals can now try to get something going. So we'll see now. Markakis here. He's had a great game, especially in that Angels series there. We'll see what he can do here with an 0-1 count. And he is going to pop this one here deep. Actually, shallow left there. That is not going to be deep enough there to get the runner there, as Morse does have a pretty good arm on him, as he is playing left field here. Of course, we had him out in right field. As we'll see, JD Martinez will be up next here. And we'll see what Martinez can do there. Of course, he should have had a single, but he tried to go for a double. So with 2 outs now here, 1-0 count. We'll see what Martinez can do. Martinez going to hit this one right up the back, up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit. Runner comes in to score, and it's now to 3-1 ball game. Kansas City is leading this one. So a nice job there for Martinez as he's able to help his ball club out here. As you see there, they're going to have a little powwow there and see what this pitcher's up to. Michael Bryant might be having some early trouble here. Might be getting yanked here pretty soon. So now 3-1 here, top of the 4th here. We'll see what the Royals can do now with Danny Duffy. And Duffy's going to start off the inning here, and this one's going to be a pop up there. So, okay, maybe he got lucky the first time. So we'll see what Fonte can do now with a runner on board, or with nobody on board here with 1 out. We'll see if he can get the inning going here for us. As we'll see there, that's going to go down the left field side there. That is going to be a base hit there for him as the Royals are getting another hitter on board. Now, we'll see here, Moustakas up to bat next here with 1 on and 1 out. He's going to get the first pitch here, and Moustakas is going to hit this one here high and deep over the right center field. That ball is up, and that ball is gone. Home run for the Royals, as that's a 2-run shot there for Moustakas, and the Royals lead this one now 5-1 on that 2-run shot there. It's 11th of the season, and the Royals are not playing around here today. They are going to try to do their best here to avoid a sweep. As you see there, 465 is the distance on that one, as the Royals are able again here. Take a look at the replay here. Moustakas read that one very well. Yeah, right down the middle there. And yeah, Bryant might be taking an early leave of absence here for his Padres here, as we'll take another bat here. Same inning here now. We'll see the next batter here, and because I think it's starting to start again here, just like in Anaheim. Another shot here. This time a solo shot for Napoli, as the Royals now increase the lead now by 5. It's now 6-1 here in Petco Park, as the Royals lead this one here. Napoli says, you know what, Moose, I can do the same thing here, buddy. And they're going to go. He's going to go ahead and increase the lead here for his ball club. Nice job there from Napoli, as he is able to put something on there, especially in that little short porch area that Western Metal Supply Company building there. Does a nice job there. And the kid grabbed it one-handed there. Wow. So now Gordon up to bat next here. 0-2. Still same inning now. Royals really trying to get something going here. And we'll see what he can do with 1 out. So we'll see if the party can keep going here with the hit parade. As that one's going to get snagged there by the shortstop there as they put the shift. And that is going to get Gordon there on the out. And as we'll see here, another opportunity now here for Nedios, and the Royals try to get a challenge here. Nedios not sure about this one, but he's going to call here. He feels like there's something wrong with this call here. Now, you guys be the judge of it. I don't know. I think this one they might actually have, like the last episode where it was kind of a tie, and the Royals came up short, or didn't do so well in that last time they made a challenge there. But we'll see here. Well, actually, yeah, the last challenge was against the Angels, and the Angels got it because I think it was a tie. But here, this might not be the same situation here. They might actually legitimately got Gordon there. And we'll see. Oh, yeah, I think in that angle right there, you could tell the ball got there. And of course, Gordon was not there on time. So they're going to see what this call is going to be. And the call on the field is going to be out. So it's going to be uphold. And there, of course, Nedios is going to probably talk about that to some of the officials there in New York about that. But we'll go back here. 2 out now here. We'll see Salvi up to bat here. And Salvi's like, you know what? I'll make this up for us, as he hits a solo shot high and deep over the left field out of Petco Park, and that is a home run there for the Royals, as that's another solo shot here in the inning, and now makes it now a 7-1 ball game. What a game this has been for the Royals, as Salvi gets home run number 4 for him. Hopefully this will get something started for him, because his bat's been kind of cold here lately, and we'll see if the general, the field here for the Royals, can get his bat going here, as it's been kind of a slow season for Salvi, of course, Hosmer, and what else? Who else? I want to say Infante, but for the most part here, he does a great job there of just tacking on another run on the board. Now 7-1 here now for the Royals, 2 outs, and here we go again. Royals slugger there, left fielder Markakis there. He hits one over the wall there to this time to right field, and now makes it a 7-run ball game. 8-1 here for the Royals. His 12th home run of the season. I'm getting kind of ahead of myself there. His 12th of the season, and Nick Markakis gets another one. 431 here in this one. As that's just, the balls are just flying out of Petco Park. Petco Park's not known. I don't know. Well, maybe they are. I guess it is kind of a launch pad of home runs there, because I know in my road show with Rashad Bolton, he hits quite a bit of home runs there, but he's just a powerhouse. I mean, he's just a beast. But regardless of say, today has been a difficult day here for this ball club, for the Padres in their own ballpark, as we'll see Maben now up to bat here, bottom of the 4th here. Maben's going to try to see if he can go deep here, and this one's going to get caught there by Gordon out to left, and that's one away for the Padres now. So one away now here. We'll see Michael Morse up to bat here again. He had, of course, a successful at bat there back in the 1st to start it off there, get that 1 run they have. We'll see what he can do here now, 0-2. And we'll see the pitch here. And Duffy's going to, no, please tell me he's not serving up another one here. No, this one's going to go deep, and it's going to get caught there. Nice job there from J.D. Martinez. Tracks that one down, and that's out number 2 for the Padres. So 2 away now here. And, of course, Duffy got some good run support here today. He can do some good work here. He may be able to stay out here longer if he can show us what he can do. So now Chase Headley here, a long-time Padre. We'll see, of course, in real life, I believe he's with the New York Yankees. But Headley here, he'll go ahead, and he's going to ground out there to second. Nice job there as they get the final out of the inning, and that is going to wrap up the inning here on the Padres. So 8-1 here after 4 innings of work. Now, go to the 5th inning here, top of the 5th, 2 out. Gordon's up to bat here with 2 on here. And Gordon's going to go high and deep. He's going to go back to left center field. This one's up and it's gone. Home run there for the Royals. 3-run shot there for Alex Gordon, as the Royals, again, put another thumping on this pitcher. This time it's not Bryant. It's actually Randolph, as he... Is it Randolph? Rudolph? I think it's Rudolph. Yeah, Rudolph. And that's a 3-run shot there. 12th home run of the season here for Gordon. Makes an 11-1 ball game. The Royals have now put up 10 runs on the board here. 10-run gap here between these two teams here today. And I'm pretty sure the Padres might just want to go ahead and throw the white flag here on this one. As we'll go now to next another at bat here, 2 out. And we'll see what Markakis can do here, as he's going to take that one, as it's going to be an 0-2 count now. And you see there Randolph now here just really eerie about how he's going to pitch towards Markakis, as he already launched one earlier. So now 2-0 count here, 2 out, runner on board. And we'll see the next pitch here. And this one's going to go high and deep. This is going to go, this is racing right over to right field. That ball is gone. Home run there for the Royals again. The second home run of the ball game here for Markakis. And this 13th of the season. 2-run shot makes it now 13-1 here. Nedios, yeah, he is definitely happy about this, because they're going to avoid the sweep here in San Diego. And they're going to get themselves back on track here in this one, as it's, there you see there, 4-17 for that monster home run here. Man, I almost want to nickname these guys the Monsters of the Midwest here, because they are just clobbering the ball here. Now, mind you, this is I just stepped up the difficulty here the last, I think the last previous 2 episodes since then, yeah. So this is up to All-Star now here with just some, basic settings. And then we'll see here as we go to the top of the 6th here, 2 out. Another shot here. 2-run shot there for Moose. His 12th of the year. his second home run of the day, and the Royals are now leading this one 15-1. What is going on with these Royals? I think we might have to take some check out their blood test here after the game here, because they are just killing this ball game as they are just putting a thumping on these Padres here. 427 there that time around. Might want to check these guys for some PEDs. Okay, no, they're not taking PEDs. This is just skill right here, and they are really having the hitter's eye here today. So now McNamara, I almost call him Nakamura there, and we'll see what he can do in this pitch hit situation. 15-1 now here. Royals lead this one. Duffy's still out there, and we'll see this one. That's going to be a base hit there going down the first base line. And this will be probably be a double here if he can get around the bag there. And they do get him a double as he will reach there. So now he's in scoring position now. And we'll see the next batter here. 0 for 2 for Tada, as we'll see what he can do here. 0-1 count. And, of course, he has a runner in scoring position now. And we're not worried about, giving up runs here. We just want to get this win here. And for Duffy here, and just showing that we can give him run support here as he gets the out number 2 there. Nice ground ball there to Morrill there at second. Cam Maben up next here with runner on board. And we'll see a 1-0 count with 1 out. Royals here trying to get out of the inning here as they see a pop up here. This one's going to go high and deep. The runner should come in to score here on this one. He's going to test the arm of the player, and that is going to be a nice play. Nice job there throwing the runner out at the plate from Gordon. That's a double play, and that ends the inning as the Royals still lead this one by 14. So now we go to the the bottom of the 7th? Yeah, bottom of the 7th here. We'll see Morse up to bat here. 0-1 count here for him. And we'll see exactly what he will be able to do as he is going to be hit there. So he is going to be hit by pitch, so he's going to get on board. Next batter here, Chase Headley here. We'll see what he can do in this situation. He shoots that one right over the first baseman here. They're trying to turn a double play there, and they do not. Oh, yeah, they do get it, as that is going to be a nice double play there. That's a hard double play. A 3-4 to, or no, what was it? 3-5? No, 3-6 to 3 double play. That is a tough double play to make on the baseball diamond there. But the Royals are able to get it, and that is 2 away. So now, Yardo Alonso now 1 for 2 for the day. He's single back in the 5th here, and they're trying to still keep themselves. They're still fighting out here, trying to fight for a chance to put up another run on the board here, as we'll see. The Royals get this one right in front of the plate. Nice job there from Salvi as he makes a throw there to first to get the out. So that is going to wrap up the 7th inning there for the Padres. As now we go to the bottom half of the 8th here. We'll see them again. And Leon, of course, had a great time there in the Angels ball game there in the last episode. We'll try to come out here again. And he's been pretty good here the last couple of times we've had him out here. I think he might take up the role of Wade Davis. And I kind of mentioned that before, and I kind of said that earlier in this episode here. That he will probably take over that spot there as one of the key middle relievers guys that we have on this squad here, because he's one of our top guys. He's one of our Rule 5 guys that we picked up during the offseason. We'll see a runner there advancing a couple of plays later here. We've got a runner at third here. This is going to be pretty much a go-ahead run here, as that's going to be a deep fly ball there. And the Padres are able to score again here. Makes it now 15-2 here in this one, as that was a great job there from Grande, who's at third there. And Tap, of course, made a sacrifice fly there to center, and they're trying to get another run on the board. So now Johnny Lewis up to bat here. He had a pretty good game yesterday. He's going to come in a pitch hit situation here, and we'll see here with 4 home runs I think they said he had for the season here. He's been doing a pretty good job here and had a couple of starts here and there. He had a start there in that last game there in game 2 of this series, but the Royals are able to get out of the inning there on that ground ball, and that is going to be it. So now we'll go to the bottom half of the 9th here. We'll see what Tada can do here. Last chances now for the Padres to get something going. Of course, it's going to be a long shot here. The Royals really have to screw this up for them to for them to come back in this game. Now, Wade Davis will come in the game here. We're just going to kind of give him a chance here to show what he can do here. He already kind of knows his head's on the chopping block here. and we could be making a move to move him at any time here. As you'll see, a swing and a miss there, and that is going to be strikeout number 1 there here in the inning for Davis. So nice job there, as he's able to come in here and do some work here, especially with a big lead like this. Usually he comes in when it's, about, when there's, we're up by 2 or 3 runs here. But since then, here lately in the last couple of games there, you guys seen him, we've brought him in those situations, and he's just not worked out. And that's been a problem for us here. So we've been trying to change that here, but I think it's just best for us to, he's still young enough. He's still got some couple years in him that we can, be somewhat trade bait and try to get maybe a prospect or 2 out of him, as he gives up a single there on that at bat. We'll see Chase Headley now, 2 outs here, with 1 out now here. Chase Headley's going to be up to bat with runners at second and third here. Try to see if we can try to get a double play up the middle here, and we can close out the ball game here. Davis here gives a pop up here. This one's going to go high and deep, but this one is going to go ahead and bring another runner in. Run's going to come in to score, a sacrifice fly there. Not what we wanted, but hey, that's the part of the game here. You got to give up something. You can't, with a big lead like this, you're going to give up some. Hopefully you don't give up too much here. As Yondo Alonso now up to bat here with a runner on and 2 out. We'll see here. 15-3, Royals still lead this one up the middle here. This should be an easy routine play there. They get the ball over there, and that is going to be your ball game. Royals pick up the win here. 15-3 is your final score. What a game it was there, especially the long ball going at it here in this one, as the Royals just, oh my goodness. What can you say about that? That has just been a great game, as the Royals pick up a nice victory here today. Moustakas, 3 for 6 with 2 home runs and a double, 4 RBIs and 2 runs scored there for him. Markakis 2 for 5, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs and 2 runs there for him. Perez 4 for 5 today for him, a home run, a double, a run, and a RBI. Fonte 5 for 6 there. He had a great day there. Double, a run, and a run scored. Duffy now 4-1 for the season. 7 innings of work, 3 hits, 1 run, and 1 earned run, and 4 Ks. Now, take a look here at the next series that's come up in front of us, which is the Chicago White Sox series. You see Chicago 19-3 for the season, and we'll take a look here and see that we end up losing that, or no, we win that one at home, 3-1 there against the White Sox there. So nice job there, as we were able to pick up a nice win there. 2 for 4 for Perez, also 2 for 4 for Moustakas and for Markakis. Are the bottom half, kind of the middle of the order there, getting some work done there for us, and doing a nice job. Lynn 0 for 3 in that ball game, but he does get an RBI for his effort. As we take a look at some of the other batting notes there, Gordon gets charged with an error in that ball game, but the Royals 3 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. Chicago 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors in the ball game. As Chris Sales gets a loss there, and he is having a tough year there. Not unusual for him to have a bad record like that, but that's the case there. But we'll go ahead and Vargas picks up a win there in that one, and then Kansas City comes back to win this one in game 2, I should say. They aim to win this one 10-4, as you see there. 12 hits, 1 error. As for the White Sox there, 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. As take a look at the box score there here, and we'll see Gordon leading off there 0 for 4, so he's having a tough go at leading off. I don't understand why when I do simming they put Gordon in the leadoff spot and he does that poorly, because I kind of like him on the 2-hole there. But Hosmer 1 for 3 there, 2 runs there for him and an RBI. He was walked twice, so he's trying to get something going there for himself. Moustakas 1 for 4 with a run and 3 RBIs there for him. And Fonte, what else? 2 for 4, a run, and 3 RBIs for him. So, not the best of things here, but nonetheless, that was pretty much, pretty decent there. But then, other than that, it was just pretty much, a good game there for us. As we've been pretty much dominant, pretty much with everybody in the division, especially the White Sox here. And I think I might end up skipping those games more often here with them, because they have just not been stepping up like I thought they would be. They made some decent pickups during the season here, but so far it just looked like they haven't. During the offseason there, since they signed a couple guys there, just haven't really done too well. And I think the only time I'll probably end up playing them is whenever Chris Sales is on the hill there. But Coleman, there you see he picks up the loss. He's 2 for 2 now there, as he was trying his best to keep the game intact there for them, but just too much there as he came into the 6th inning there, as we're able to scrape up a run. Then especially in the 7th there, getting 5 runs there alone, and just doubling what we had already, making it 10-4. So just a tough day there for the White Sox in that series there. Kennedy picks up the win there, 7-1 now for the season. 6 innings of work, 6 hits, 4 runs. 3 of them were earned, so one of them must be based on the error there. And then 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. Coleman, who has been doing a great job there, him and Leon. Seriously, they're going to be our guys. They're going to be doing so well there. They're going to be our future middle relievers there. 2 2/3 innings of work there for him. He does a great job of helping us with that hold there to bring in the closer. And then the final game there, 10-6 there, we win this one. So we get a clean sweep there at home, as Chicago is 19-32 for the season. 6 runs, 9 hits there for the White Sox, no errors. There for us, 10 runs, 12 hits, and 1 run. As you take a look at some of the numbers there, one of the trades one of the players I've been kind of looking at here, could help us in the future here. It probably won't happen until off season. I believe he's a free agent after this season, and that is Eaton. He's a tough guy. Playing against him, he is tough to throw on, base hits and stuff like that, because he's still got so much good speed. But I would like to pick him up there in the off season there if we can, and I'm gonna try to see if we can do something about that, or maybe try to get a trade here. I really, by rule, I don't trade within the division, but on him, I'm willing to do so here. So, because I know the White Sox are not that good this season here, especially with a record like that. But usually by rule, I mean, if you learn anything from playing baseball games, really, or any sports games, you don't trade within the division. But I'm willing to work out something for them. I don't know what, but something. But you can take a look there, look at the numbers there for the Royals, how they picked up that win there. So they've been doing a good job here, putting up some numbers here, helping out the pitchers, getting that run support, and that's what we need. As Shipley does not get the win there. He only gets 4 1/3 innings of work, so he does not qualify for the win. Of course, you got to get 5 wins to do that, and that is not the case here for him. Gives up 5 hits, 5 runs, all 5 were earned, 5 walks, wow, and 2 strikeouts there. He is struggling so bad, so we might have to play as him here coming up in the next couple episodes from now here to see what his next start is. But Rick Porcello there, we picked him up during a couple of episodes ago there. He picked up his 4th win of the season. 4-7 now for him. He gets the win there. So we get the clean sweep. We're on a 4-game winning streak here, and looks like we're going to be still at home here for that Toronto series. And that'll be the next series we'll be showcasing here. Of course, the draft is coming up for the first-year players. That'll be 2 episodes from now, because that'll be it'll be this series. I don't know which game we're going to play in the Blue Jays series, but it'll be the Blue Jays series, and then of course we'll have our Royals update, our monthly update, talking about what happened this month in the season and what we're going to try to do to change some things. So we do got some things to change, especially in our bullpen. Like I mentioned, Wade Davis and maybe Hosmer possibly getting traded. I don't know quite yet how we're going to, I know those two are going to be packaged, but I don't know which teams, because there are about 3 or 4 teams that I'm looking at right now to package them away. There's 3 teams that are in the National League, and one of them is in the American League, but it's in the American League East. We'll try to see what we can do on that, and I'm still trying to work out some things with trades like that. kind of just messing around with the trade finder and stuff like that. But for the most part here, we're going to figure out something to get mainly those two off our books here, especially Davis. He still has, I believe, 2 more years on there, but it's not going to hurt us in the long run, so I'm not too worried about that. Just for Hosmer, this is his last year anyway on contract, and I just, with the way he's going right now, unless he really turned things around for us, he has to really turn things around for me to keep him on the team. I'm pretty much in my head, he's gone. So we'll try to see what we can do with him and Wade Davis, maybe in a package deal. If not, we'll separate them and they'll go off somewhere in the National League. So we'll see how things go. But that's it for this episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. What a game it was. Had a lot of fun playing that game, and I'm not kidding you guys. This is on All-Star. I'm playing on All-Star, and I'm killing this team with the Padres. I mean, I know it's the Padres, but still, I can't believe it. Like, I've moved the sliders to make the game more balanced, more, if anything, more of the side of the computer, and I'm still killing it. So I don't know, but I don't know. I may change some things a little bit more, tweak some stuff here and there, but yeah, for right now, I like how the game's being played right now. I'm just having a lot of fun with it and everything, and especially with this team, just a bunch of guys that mainly out of the Royals franchise that we started with, and then a couple of guys that we picked up in the off seasons there. So but that's it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Kansas City Royals franchise here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Check those out. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.